And I love the fact that in your research chat, you told us that you quite happily rewatch those programmes.
I do. I mean, maybe at the time I wouldn't have been watching it so much because you're living in it, but now that time has passed, it's so nice to go back and rewatch it because it was such an accomplishment, what we did. I mean, we did over 800 musical numbers by the time we were done with our show.
Wow.
And that's such an accomplishment as an actor, as a dancer, as a singer. So to go back and just remind yourself of everything that you're capable of and those incredible experiences and moments, I think as a performer, it was such a gift.
Well, they were big worldwide musical moments,
Yeah, they were. I mean, we were here, we performed at the O2. We had like 4 sold-out nights, something like that. And so it was a phenomenon.
And also what's really lovely and almost quite unusual is that genuinely you made very, very good friends whilst on that show that you still keep in touch with now.
But you know, they're family. When you spend obviously that much time together, but when you also have your lives change at the same time so drastically, you know, despite how often we may see each other or talk day to day, we're a family and that bond is really forever. So, but I did see Amber here in Dreamgirls quite recently,
right.
so that was so nice.
Was it this weekend you were?
Yeah, and she was amazing. Not that I doubted that she would be, but she, even though she could, she exceeded my expectations and was so incredible. And yeah, we have some pictures.
And you performed yourself on Friday night, and you were overwhelmed with the response that you got from the British public.
You know, it was amazing. We were in Shoreditch, and it was such an emotional night for me, just because for my last album that came out about 3 years ago, I wasn't able to tour it because I was filming Glee at the exact same time. So I did maybe a week of promo with the little time that they gave me off from filming. And it was tough for me because I wanted to be able to go out and perform the songs and meet my fans and especially thank everyone for all of their support and dedication over these couple of years. So now to finally get to be here and thank everyone for being patient and being there to watch me perform, I was really overwhelmed.
Well, this is the album, and you say this is much more you, this one.
You know, it's just something that with being able to record this album outside of Glee, I was really able to find my own sound. For Glee, I was in the recording studio doing about 10 songs per week for the show, and then recording my album on the weekends.
Yeah,
so that's a lot of kind of like information in your head and your brain and for your voice. So I took the time when Glee was finished to really think about what I wanted my sound to be, and I drew a lot of inspiration from Barbra Streisand and Celine Dion, and especially my theatrical Broadway background, and put it into this album. And there's still a lot of those, you know, pop influences.
And we won't go into this because I know this is still so painful, but it's lovely to be able to remember people musically, isn't it? And I know that your partner, Cory, who sadly lost his life at a very young age of 31, it is rumoured that Hey You is a track about him.
Isn't it funny? I get to keep secrets and maybe tell people or maybe not.
Yeah.
What I love the most about my concerts is that's my time to really open up with my fans and let them know what the songs are about. But most of the songs on the album are so inspirational and inspiring, and they are about love. I have some breakup songs, I have some motivational songs, because I have a great fan base, especially of young girls, so it's important for me to deliver those uplifting messages. And one of my favorite songs on the album is called Anything's Possible, and I performed it last night on at the Palladium, and
that's a hell of a stage.
It was incredible. But it's such a positive and beautiful song. So most of the songs on the album, they're all about moments in my life, but the overall message on the album is just of positivity and happiness, and I was so happy to get to deliver that to my fans.
Well, we would have played Don't Stop Believing, obviously. I mean, anyone who's a massive fan of yours will think, well, they're going to play that, they're going to play that in a minute. Do you know, it's so expensive to play that on British television.
Well, I actually did it in my concert the other night.
Did you?
A little surprise.
We'd have to sell the building to pay for that. So that's why we didn't.
Well, you can come to my concerts and watch me do it live. How about that?
You'll sing it. Well, that's marvellous.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Lovely
you so
to see
much.
you.